Yes, guys, you heard that right. The legendary Honda Civic Si is getting paused, as well as the INTEGRA A-SPEC. That's all, folks. Honda pausing manuals for Civic Si and INTEGRA A-SPEC. Yes, guys, you heard that right. The legendary Honda Civic Si production is getting paused, as well as the INTEGRA A-SPEC. Now, that's very sad news, especially because the Civic Si is a budget-friendly enthusiast car, but it's also a car that a lot of Honda fans end up buying eventually once they realize that they want more out of their Civic. And it's also a manual transmission, and there's not many of those nowadays. Now, this is very sad news. We're going to get into this right now, so make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Honda Civic Si production to pause at the conclusion of the 2026 model year. Si will return to the Honda lineup in the coming years. Honda today announced production of the current Honda Civic Si will pause at the conclusion of the 2026 model year due to evolving business conditions. An all-new version of the Civic Si will return to the Honda lineup in the coming years. This is crazy, guys. At least we know that we're actually going to have another Civic, and they're actually saying that there will be another Civic, but they're saying in the coming years. So we don't know how long we're actually going to have to wait, but based on this whole article from Honda's newsroom, we're probably going to wait a few years at least for the next Civic Si. I think I read somewhere since 1986 the Si was only paused 3 times, which is crazy. Now it says, based on current forecasts, American Honda expects dealer inventory of the award-winning performance sedan to remain available into early 2027. This is the 4th time Honda has paused the Civic Si production over the years. Okay, I'm wrong. It was 4 times, not 3 times, including 1988, 1996 through 98, and most recently 2021. First introduced for the 1986 model year, the Civic Si has long served as a performance icon in the Honda lineup and the sport compact segment, offering driver enthusiasts affordable high performance. And it's important to mention that the Civic Type R and the INTEGRA Type S will not be affected by this production pause, and that's obviously a good thing for the enthusiasts. And if you guys like Civic Type R content, this is my Type R in Boost Blue. Definitely check out my playlist if you guys want to see more on this build. First, we had the Civic Coupe discontinued. Now the Civic Si and INTEGRA A-SPEC production is getting paused. This definitely isn't a good thing, and it's not a good thing for enthusiasts. And I could see the Civic Si values going up after this announcement. Now, the only good thing about this is that we know that Honda did say that the production will probably come back in a few years, so that's the only good thing I could actually get out of this. And this was really crazy news when I read about this, and then I saw Honda Pro Jason posted about this in Instagram. I was shocked. Nowadays, we're used to seeing enthusiast cars getting discontinued. It started with the S2000 and then the NSX, and now we're going to see a pause in production for the Civic Si. This is very sad news. Let me know in the comments below if you guys own an Si and what you guys think about this news. I could see the sales numbers of the Civic Si going up because of this news. Now, if you own a Civic Si, I would probably hold on to it, and we don't even know when we're going to see the next Si, so I definitely would grab an Si if you've been planning on it, or at least thinking about buying one. Definitely go buy one before it's too late and you end up having to buy a used one, or even one that's older because you can't find one available. So that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button if you guys like Honda content, and I'll see you guys on the next video.